Hey everybody, how you doing? A viewer asked me about the Watson issue. It says, you're not talking about Deshaun Watson. And I thought, well, it's not that I'm not talking about it, but I had to check some information to see several times if what I'm about to say was actually true, and it is. And I've checked and cross-checked and checked. Ashey Solis, one of the women that are mentioned in the 22 lawsuits filed by Houston super lawyer Tony Buzbee, alleges that when she had Watson as a client, the date was March 30th of 2020. Texas Governor Abbott issued an executive order on the 19th of March, which prohibited the operation of massage businesses called massage parlors in the executive order. That was March 19th of last year. So the question now on the table is, why did Ashey operate illegally? And if she's licensed, as Tony Buzbee says she is and she says she is, one would think that a reputable licensed business owner would pay attention to COVID-19 related regulations saying, you know what, you got to shut down. See, that's the part of this whole mess that's not talked about. The fact that it would seem, at least cursorily, but in the instance of the Solis case directly, COVID-19 restrictions were such that the business shouldn't have been operating to begin with. And yet, according to Ashey Solis' own actions and words in this lawsuit, she was. Why? Is it because she simply needed the money? And if that's the case and she's willing to violate an executive order, then what else? The questions on the table, was she willing to do at the time? This opens up a whole new chapter with this. And I believe that all of these lawsuits have to be looked at from the perspective of whether or not they were or reflect a date that in point of fact was such that that business should not have been operating at all. That's a huge issue. It really is. I have said before that the study that out of TCU regarding the actions of unlicensed massage therapists centered around illegal sexually related activity. And the author of the study has said that, and has speculated, and has wondered what happened to massage parlors or therapists or businesses during COVID-19. Because of the fact that they were ordered to close, did they go underground? This would appear to be a resounding answer. Yes. So this opens up a whole new can of worms, because if she's willing to not tell the truth regarding the status of her business operations and in terms of just simply operating when she should have shut down, then it does call into question her allegations against Deshaun Watson. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark OkaNewsNow.com.